Gemini, welcome to your reading for the month of July. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise, something new starting here. Tulip, great passion. I have tears in my eyes. Bow, you are highly thought of. Career and February. I wonder, I don't know what February is doing here, but maybe your career will be experiencing a boom or something that you're starting now will be an explosion in February. Let's see, right? We are here every month. You also have the kangaroo with eliminate distractions. You know that I'm a Gemini, right? I'm feeling it. I know the message. So, eliminate distractions. Kangaroo is known for its physical prowess and ability to connect with the grounding energy of Earth to remain focused. And Geminis, we are all over the place with multiple thoughts and places in the head and think, so let's ground. Kangaroo appears to help you become more aware of the distractions you are allowing to take you out of your power. It's time to get real with yourself and put an end to the distractions. Close your eyes and envision the diversions that keep you from making progress. Then imagine yourself jumping past them as you take a powerful leap toward attaining your goal. Sometimes we add distractions or procrastinate, this is my case, to protect ourselves from potential failure or criticism or losing something. But you need to ask yourself, what is more important, playing it safe or courageously going for the life of your dreams? I choose the second one. Month of July, though, will be opening a lot of possibilities. I feel like you are going to be proposed. Maybe someone will come to you and say, you know what, Gemini, I am thinking of you, and what about this? Would you accept my terms and conditions? So the month of July is going to open a lot of new doors for you, but these doors may come as you not feeling totally that it's your thing. But this is also a lesson for you, Gemini, it's to learn. Remember past month, it was about us, Geminis, understanding our true value, the things we represent and how we should accept or not things in our life. Well, things are actually coming. We are being tested, and new opportunities, or maybe a new love proposal, or someone comes negotiate how to wanting to be with you in a relationship, but with conditions, things like that. Maybe a job offer that you are not being offered, for example, the bonus you wanted. But things are opening up. So try to evaluate, try to be open to that, because this comes with a good feeling. Okay. So the 10 of Wands comes here, something that we need to avoid. Let's be honest. For how long are you carrying other people's burdens? For how long are you there for people that actually don't even ask how you feel? People call you and they bring you their problems, they stay, you help them, but they never come back and ask how are you doing, if you need help. How do you feel? How many of people around you, you know their secrets? You hold them when they are in need? How many of those people know who you really are? How many of those people were a shoulder for you? Let's avoid that. Let's clear this distraction, because what you are giving is an energy that you should be pouring towards yourself, Gemini. me included. What we need to embrace, this is very interesting. If this is a business, bring other people to collaborate with you. Where you are the main person, you are the one managing, you are the one deciding the rules. Maybe this is the offer. Maybe someone will come to you and say, I would like to do stuff with you. Let's work together. And you go like, okay. If this is a love reading though, this means that there may be a third person for you. So you are being invited to, again, be open, let go of worries, let go what bothers you, and maybe open up for a third possibility. In fact, going against what's traditional, you may not even have to let go of something you may have now, but this is asking you, you know what? Find joy with other people. The Knight of Swords comes here, something that we need to evaluate. What is this Knight of Swords? It's the lack of clarity, of planning, of, it's not the lack, it's somehow the communications. How are you communicating? It feels like you are still a little bit green in your mindset. Maybe you still didn't achieve clarity totally. So you need to evaluate how you are communicating, how you are speaking to people, how you're writing things, how you are manifesting what you had in your mind, because it's time for you to put in practice what's inside your mind. And honestly, the King of Wands comes here, something you need to let go. The King of Wands, it's the energy of someone or your attitude that is overly empowered in terms of your body expression, meaning you need to let go maybe of someone that comes to you because he's only attracted to you. But again, it doesn't manifest. It doesn't bring your tranquility, your peace, the true need that you have in love. Or I don't like to call it love, but what you want. This person, you need to let go, detach. Again, maybe you don't need to kick them out, but detach. This person is not being the king you wished, is being fun, enjoyment, but in a very sensual way. And I think you're feeling that this may not be the person. He's the person that admires you, yes, that recognizes your value. So let's give back. Let's recognize what they represent. Okay? It represents passion, entertainment, and enjoy it. But guard your heart. Okay, Gemini. The Queen of Swords comes here as reverse, as your way to grow. It's really about this, swords come here. It's the mentality. It's the way you communicate. And I feel it's needed that you become more determined, more dictating the rules. You need to come out with your strength, your power, and really speak the truth instead of being masking what you're feeling. Do not be afraid. Put it out. Live your truth. Understand that sometimes we have to be harsh. People will always find a way, and let's not blame or judge, because behavior of other people when we feel hurt or disrespect comes from their place of being in a trauma, of being also hurt in the past. Okay. And this is our lesson because, again, there is a third option for you that you might this month take it. And again, with passion, and again, with fire. And maybe this is even traveling, maybe this offer is, why don't you come here, Thailand, do something with me. Maybe your work will take you abroad. Maybe, again, you will travel with someone. Maybe you will travel solo or maybe you will leave. This can be you also leaving behind something. And actually, by leaving because you chose something more passionate, because you are going to start to implement boundaries, and some things that you were deeply attached, emotionally attached in your past, you will be leaving it behind, or you will be implementing your rules. And this, Gemini, is amazing because you finally understood your value and you're finally living your truth. Try not to hurt people, but if you have to push them away, remember that if you don't love yourself, no one is there to love you. Yeah? So be in love with yourself. And you know what? You will be like, I'm done with drama. The fights that were there, the conflicts, it seems like there were disagreements and you're going like, I want this out of my life. And when you do, this energy of someone that was, maybe, this King of Wands that was very passionate, very joyful, very in your life, you will see him become a little bit aggressive and imposer, maybe a little bit of manipulation, but you will see the anger. Be compassionate because this person is reacting to you from a place of trauma and not being able to deal with their shadow in this case. But this is what you'll find. It's not something, bad. I think I told you also in June, sometimes when they leave, it's for the best, or it can bring a change. And this change is a new passion. And you were actually waiting for something passionate, a possibility, something that will push you through, that bring out, your best, because you come here as a Queen of Wands in the outcome. So you will be taking care of yourself and you will be showing the passion that's inside of you. So if anything else, be grateful because this connection has awakened the goddess in you that wants to have fun and that now looks at herself, connects with her intuition and shines and is bright and is the queen. And everybody looks at her and goes like, more than that. The 10 of Wands comes here as something you need to let go. So the burdens, the things you carry for other people, the things that you feel responsible to help, to be there, it comes here again in reverse. So once this fire is ignited again inside of you and you become the sensual superpower that you are, Gemini, these burdens will no longer be in your life. You know what? This is a good reading. Very good reading, Gemini. I hope you agree with it. If you do, please do like, subscribe, follow. And if you want a personal reading with me, just let me know here. And otherwise, I'll see you in your next reading.